Okay, good day everyone. Today we are looking at the topic number base. Number base. Now, in mathematics, if you write any number, the number is in base 10. For example, if I just write 4 is in base 10. If I just write 8 is in base 10. That is the normal base of any number that is written in mathematics. So even though the base is not showing, but you should know that if I just write any number, 1, 2, 10, 4, 8, 6 is in base 10 naturally. So now, but what we want to look at is that we now want to look at when numbers exist in different bases, how do you convert them? How do you add? How do you subtract? How do you divide? And how do you multiply? So that's what we want to do in today's lecture. And I will really want you to follow me carefully. Okay? Now, like I said, if I just write 2 like this, and I write 4, so this is 2 base 4. If I write 5 and I write 6, this is 5 base 6. If I write 9 and I write, or let's say I write 8, 9, this is what? 8 base 9. But when you have the number on top, like maybe you have 2, 4 on top like this, this one is called power. So this one is a base, this one is a base, this one is a base. But when you have it like this one is power, or you call it index, or you call it exponent. So if I write 3 like this, 3 power 5. If I write 9 like this, that's 9 raised to power 4. So when that number is on top, it is power, but when it is down, it's a base. So I hope we are clear with that. Okay, having said that, the next thing we want to do is that you must know that in number bases, the base must always be bigger than the number. That is, if I have 2 and I write base 3, you can see that that base is bigger than the number. If I write 4 base 5, so it means you can't have 4 base 2. The base cannot be smaller to the number. So this one is not possible. You can't have 4 base 2. You can't have 8 base 5 because the base is smaller. Now, why is this so? It is so because I said it earlier that any number that exists naturally is in base 10. And if you look at base 10, you are combining 2 figures. That's 1 and 0. So you cannot have the base to be smaller to any number that you write. Please take note of that. That is very important in solving number bases. Okay? Those explanations are just the preamble. So what exactly are we looking at in number bases? We are looking at conversion of bases. Conversion of bases. So conversion of bases. Under conversion of bases, we are going to look at conversion from base 2, base 10 to base 2. We are also looking at conversion from base 2 to base 10. And then we are looking at conversion from one base to another. These are all what we are looking at under conversion of bases. Okay. Now the next thing we are going to look at is the algebra. The algebra of bases. Now the algebra of bases We are talking of addition of bases, subtraction of bases, multiplication of bases, and division of bases. So by the time we must have covered all of this, I can tell you there's no question in number base that you will not be able to answer. So we are going to start from conversion of bases. Conversion from base 10 to base 2. And I want you to follow me carefully. Okay? Now, having said this, so conversion of bases. That's what we are looking at first. Take for example 1. You have convert 25 to base 2. Convert 25 to base 2. Now, you know why I have to remove the 10? Because any number that you write in mathematics is in base 10. So convert 25 to base 2. This 25 now is in base 10. So if I want to convert to base 2, look at the solution. So I'm going to write the 25 at this other side. Then I'll put my 2 here. Why am I starting with 2? Because I want to convert to base 2. So I can now say that 2 in 2 is 1. 2 in 5 is 2, remaining 1. This R means remainder. Then I'll say again, 2 in 12 is 6, remaining 0. I hope you are following. Then I'll say 2 again in 6 is 3, remaining 0, because it's remaining nothing. Then 2 in 3 is 1, remainder 1. And then 2 in 1, 2 cannot go in 1, so it is 0. You will just carry the 1, remainder 1. So now you will now pick it from this down up. So if they ask you that this 25 is now 11001 in what? In base 2. Always start from down, don't forget. So by this, you have solved this question. You have converted 25 to base 2. So 25, which is in base 10, converting into base 2 now is 11001 base 2. You can see that is very straightforward. So if you are given any number and they ask you to convert to base 2, this is exactly what you are doing. So if, for example, I want to convert, let's say I want to convert 16, for example, to base 2. That means I will make 2 to go in 16. 2 in 16 is 8, remainder 0. 2 in 8 is 4, remainder 0. 2 in 4 is 2, remainder 0. Then 2 in 2 is 1, remainder 0. Then 2 in 1 is 0, remainder 1. Because 2 cannot go in 1, that's why you have 0. So you just carry the 1. So by the time you pick it from down and you take it up, so it means that 16, which is in base 10, you have converted it to 10000 base 2. So you can see this example. That is how to convert from base 10 to base 2. Don't forget, any number that is written that there is nothing under it it is in base 10. So the next example I'm going to do will now be conversion from base 10 to other bases apart from base 2. From base 10 to other bases. That will be my next example. Welcome back. So I've treated conversion from base 10 to base 2. Now quickly I want to look at conversion from base 10 to other bases. Maybe they say you should convert a number in base 10 to base 3, or you should convert to base 4, or you should convert to base 5, or you should convert to base 6. They are very, very simple. Now look at this. Look at this example. Example 1. Convert 20 to base 4. Convert 20 to base 4. I told you that in mathematics, if you just write any number is in base 10 naturally, whether once they don't write anything there, is in base 10. So I want to convert this to base 4 now. So solution. Now look at this. So I'll write my 20 and then put the 4 here. You see that? Why? Because I want to convert to base 4. So it's like saying 4 want to go in the 20. Now you know 4 in 20 is 5. If you don't know that, or you are not too sure of that, you can use your times table. So 4 in 20 is 5. That's remainder 0. It's not remaining anything. 4 in 5 is 1. Remainder 1. Then 4 cannot go in 1. You will write 0. Then you bring the 1. Remainder 1. You see that? 4 in 1 is 0. 4 cannot go in 1. So bring it as a remainder. Then you count from down. So what this means is that 20 is the same thing as 110 base 4. 20 is 110 base 4. You know this 20 is in base 10. But now you have converted it to base 4. So if they say 20 convert to base 5, you will just put 5 here and use 5 to go in the 20. If they say convert 20 to base 6, you will just put 6 here and then convert. If they say convert 20 to base 7, you will just write the 20 and put 7 here. I hope that is very clear and explanatory enough. Okay, let me do one more example on that. For example, if you have convert, let's say 92 to base 3. Now if I ask you, this 92 is in what base? Yes, your guess is as good as mine. 92 is base 10. Thank you very much for that. So now you want to convert it to base 3. Okay, so look at how you are going to do that. Solution. So you have 92, you are converting it to what? To base 3. So you want to say 3 in 92. So you first say 3 in 9 is 3. You get that? So, and because it's two numbers, you know 3 cannot go in 2. So you have to write 0. Because 3 cannot go in 2. So you write 0. So then, that means it will remain 2. Remainder 2. 3 in 90, 2 is 30. Remainder 2. Then 3 in 30 is 10. Remainder 0. 3 in 10 is 3. Remainder 1. Then 3 in 3 is 1. Remainder 0. Then 3 in 1 is 0. Remainder 1. 3 cannot go in 1. So you will write the 0 is remaining 1. So you move it up. Always start from down. Always. Don't ever start from the top when you want to write it together. So it means that 92 that is in base 10 and you are asked to convert it to base 3. The answer is what? 10102 base what? Base 3. So you have converted this number which is in base 10 to base 3. So in my next video, I'm going to be doing conversion from base 2 to base 10, or conversion from base 2 to other bases. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to continue from where I stopped. We are still on number base, and so we've done conversion from base 10 to base 2 and from base 10 to other bases. But right now we want to look at conversion from base 2 to base 10. How do you convert a number from base 2 to base 10? That's binary. Base 2 is called binary number because they're always in 1 and zeros. Now, for example, if I have convert 1101 base 2 to base 10. Look at this. This number is in base 2 now. I want to convert it to base 10. How do you do that? Now look at this. Solution. Now you have 1101 base 2. Look at the way I've written it out. How do you convert this to base 10? Now always start from your right hand side. You give it a power. Always start from your right hand side. Give it a power. So if I start from 0, 1, 2, and 3. You see that? Always start from your right hand side. Then I will use this 1 to multiply the 2. 1 times 2. You see that? 1 times 2. I'll pick this 0 again times 2. I'll pick this 1 again times 2. Then I'll pick this 1 again times 2. You see, I use all these numbers to multiply the base. 1 times 2, 0 times 2, 1 times 2, then 1 times 2. Then all these powers on top, put it on top here. 0, 1, 2, 3. You see that? The 0, 1, 2, 3, I put it on top. Now here, you write this 1 times 2 raised to power 0 is 1. You must not forget that anything raised to power 0 is 1. That's law of indices. Anything in mathematics raised to power 0 is 1. Don't forget. So 2 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 gives us 1. Then look at this one. 2 raised to power 1 means 2 in one place. 0 times 2. You know, that will give me 0. 0 multiplied by any number is 0. Don't forget. Then look at this one. I have 1. Then times 2 raised to power 2 means 2 in 2 places. And you know 2 in 2 places means 2 times 2. What's 2 times 2? 4. So I'll say 1 times 4. That's 4. Then 2 raised to power 3 is 2 in 3 places. It doesn't mean 2 times 3. It means 2 in 3 places. And 2 in 3 places means 2 times 2 times 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Now, anytime you have 2 in 3 places, it is 2 times 2 times 2. And that's 8. So, I'll say 1 times 8. This one here. Then this 2 raised to power 3, which is 8. So, 1 times 8 is 8. So, if I add this together now, 1 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 8, that is 13 base 10. So you have converted this number, which is in 1011 in base 2, to what? To base 10. So that is your 1101 base 2. When you are converting it to base 10, it is 13 base 10. Don't forget, if you don't write it, it shows that it's in base 10. Once you write any number in mathematics, it's in base 10 naturally. Okay, I hope we are clear with that. Now let's try to quickly look at another example. Let's take for example that you have convert 111101 base 2 to base 10. Look at this. So how do you convert this? So solution. Write out those numbers. 1 1 1 1 0 1 base 2. You know that's what you are given. 1 1 1 1 0 1. So I said always start from your right hand side with 0. So you have 0 1 2 3 4 and then 5. You will always start from 0 and continue to the number where it stops. Okay, from here now, I can use the numbers to multiply the bases. So I can say 1 times 2, that is 1 times this 2. 0 times 2. 1 times 2. 1 times 2. 1 times 2. 1 times 2. I use all these numbers to multiply the base, which is this 2. Then all these powers that I have on top, 0 1 2 3 4 5, put it on top. 0 1 2 3 4 and what? 5. You see that? So after doing that, the next thing you are going to do is to say 1 times anything raised to power 0. Don't forget, I said it the other time, anything raised to power 0 is 1. So 2 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Then 0 times 2 raised to power 1 is 2. So that's 0. When you say 2 raised to power 1, it means 2 in one place. Okay? Then 1 times 2 in 2 places is 4. 1 times 4 is 4. Then 2 in 3 places is 8. 1 times 8 is 8. Then 2 in 4 places is 16. Why? If we say 2 raised to power 4 is the same thing as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. It does not mean 2 times 4. Don't make that mistake. 2 raised to power 4 does not mean 2 times 4. It means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. You get that? So, and of course, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So you have 1 times 16. That is this 1. Then 1 times 2 raised to power 5. 2 raised to power 5 means 2 in 5 places. And of course, 2 in 5 places is what? 32. So 1 times 16 is 16. 1 times 32 is 32. So now you want to add this together. So if you say 1 plus 4, that is 5. 5 plus 8, that is 13. 13 plus 16, that is 29. Then you now want to add 29 to 32. That will be what? 61. 61. Okay? So you have 61. So here now, the 111101, which is in base 2, you have converted it to base 10, which is what? 61 base 10. Don't forget, 61, that you don't have any base there, is in base 10 naturally. Okay, so with this, I've come to the end of conversion of bases. So the next thing we're going to be looking at is addition, subtraction, and multiplication of bases. You'll get that in the next video.